Tia Mowry is the black sister, so she's trying to get y'all to go against the other sister. She's not just a sister, she's a sister.
She is a true black woman because she married a black man.
I know y'all want to say Tia is y'all favorite twin because she's the black twin, but Tia is the villain between the two.
I know you as being selfish all the time.
I am too old to be focusing on the drama and negativity of it all. I prioritize peace.
River TV.
Oh yeah, peace is it?
What's up, guys?
Hey Reva.
And I'm back again with another video. Now here we are talking about Tia all over again, okay? And it is because of something that she posted on her social media platforms, in which she basically ended up kind of like throwing shade at her sister Tamera and then trying to backpedal after. And I think that it exposed a deeper nature that we've talked about, you know, in the past about Tia and some things that she does, as well as her, you know, need to kind of like live up to the internet. And I have to call it out. I wouldn't be me if
She definitely wants to live up to the internet. Have you seen any of her beach photos, especially when she was down and separated from her husband and all that thing was going on? Oh, God.
I didn't call it out and be honest, because I think it's a conversation that needs to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. And of course, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and my opinion on this entire situation. So Tia posted this video on her TikTok, and this is a trend that is taking place all over TikTok, in which, you know, people basically act like they're sitting down for a documentary from, you know, that's going to go on Netflix, and then they basically use it to describe like a certain scene, right? Now, as we can see, her scene in question says, "Me when Netflix makes a documentary about having the same face but completely different lives." Now, if I just saw that TikTok by itself and there was never any more context necessary for the conversation, I would think it was innocent. I would be like,
Right. It just seems fair. Like we different people.
oh, this is just talking about the differences between twins and how, you know, twins can be very different. And even though they look the same, have different personalities and all of the above. The problem with this, right, is that this post is coming right off of the cusp of a lot of backlash that Tamera was getting on social media because of who she is married to, and also off of the cusp right after their birthday of every black platform wishing Tia a happy birthday without wishing Tamera a happy birthday.
I didn't even. Why is it because she married white? Is that what it is? All right, I see. Black people are very, very fickle about that.
Now, this all centers back to when Tamera made her first post onto Threads, which we all know that Threads is basically an extension of Instagram, very similar to a Twitter, right? And all she did was kind of like announce her presence on the platform, and a whole bunch of people came for her. They tackled her. They were calling her out. They were bashing her. It was bad.
She should have said she was Tia.
Mowry Housley was
Out. They were bashing her. It was bad.
Tamera Mowry Housley was lit up on Threads the other day. When I mean lit up to the high heaven. She popped onto Threads and said, "I am new here," and instantly, within minutes, was met with backlash.
Now, it's no secret that Tamera is married to a man that is not black, okay? His name is Adam Housley, and he used to actually work on Fox News.
Seemed cool enough.
And he owns like a winery and all these other things. And, you know, there was some comments that he made on his Twitter in the past that people saw when she was...
What he said? F y'all niggas. All right. For Trayvon Martin to rest in peace. You must be peaceful. You don't think race even played a small part? I'm curious. Unaliving tragedy in the aftermath due to people using this for their own gain. Oh, so he was a pro Zimmerman. Okay. All right. That adds more context.
On the TV show as a host on The Real. And, you know, obviously did not...
In conclusion, I wish they both went home that night. Prayers with Martin's family. Zimmerman should not fear vigilante justice. Yeah, that's not my kind of whites. You know, I don't got nothing against whites, but he's not my kind of guy.
go over well, right? Understandably so. And Tamera ended up talking about it on her TV show The Real, in which she was trying to make it known that he's not racist.
You're saying, in the sense that, like, there are some people who think that my husband is racist because he worked for a certain channel. I'm gonna look in that camera right there and let everybody know my husband is not a racist. Boom.
She went black on y'all. She went Tia for y'all. She gave you a little bit of, I'm gonna look on the camera and let everybody know. She did a Kamala Harris switch up.
Channel. I'm gonna look in that camera right there and let everybody know my husband is not a racist. Boom.
Ever since then, you know, people have called her Tamaga. You know, people have basically, you know, said that Tia is the black sister and Tamera is not.
My mom is a beautiful black woman and my dad is an amazing white man. And I grew up
Oh, so they mixed anyway. So they chose.
seeing a family.
She chose.
This was the big one. They say, oh, Tia is a true black woman because she married a black man.
I mean,
I'm lesser of a black person because I married white.
And this is something that
no, I mean, you are who you are. See, this is the thing. With color, we go by that one drop black rule that the colonizer decided to put on us. If she half white, she went white. She shouldn't even be apologizing for it, for real. You know, we should just understand, okay, you know. Sometimes puppies come out in a litter, some of them got spots. Some of them are brown, you know.
Tamera has dealt with for a long time, you know, from the inception of their relationship. She was always facing backlash for being in this interracial relationship, even though Tia and Tamera are both biracial with a white father.
I've never experienced.
Yeah, they got black faces. That's kind of what black people go by, your face, what you look like. How does everybody? Because I'm telling you, that's what unites us as black people here in America, the struggle. If you look like, if the police can't tell the difference between you and anybody else, then you know you black.
So much hate. Ever in my life. Ever. What
I
do they
get
say?
called
White man's whore. Back in the day, you cost $300, but now you're giving it to him for free.
$300?
Like,
Politically, people are entitled to feel whatever it is that they want to feel. I'm not here to change anybody's opinion. I'm not here to tell nobody that they shouldn't. But
They just being mean. Some people just like being jerks.
the problem that I have with this situation is with Tia. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm just going to be really honest, okay? And the reason why is because Tia has a very slick and sly way of perpetrating narratives on social media, knowing that the people on the other side of that are going to get the backlash, and she's just going to turn around and act like she don't know what happened. And I can't stand that. Because if you know that all these platforms did not post your sister for y'all birthday and they only posted you, why would you post something like that? If you know that when your sister went on Threads, everybody ate her up and ran her off the platform, why would you post something like that?
We have our own lives and we have different roles and responsibilities. We don't live in the same town or city.
Whatever game is playing, whatever narrative is playing, whatever is going to highlight her in a certain type of way or esteem or regime, she plays into that. And again, it doesn't matter if her twin sister's on the other side of that is going to get backlash.
I've never experienced so much hate. Ever in my life.
If her ex-husband,
That's when y'all was friends.
father of her kids, is on the other side of that and is going to get backlash.
Never cheated. Period. I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing for 8 months, but I just answered you right there. So there it is. So that wasn't it.
If
It wasn't it. She was tired. She was bored.
this new man do something wrong and they break up, he'll be on the other side of that
Oh, they definitely gonna break up. They definitely gonna break up.
getting backlash. And that is a very interesting trait that people have to pay attention to. That's scary. Because that's somebody that you could be cool with. And the minute that you guys aren't as close or whatever, or even if you are cool, she gonna be throwing shade at you knowing that other people are going against you.
Wait, I know you as being selfish all the time, so that's not how I know you as being selfish. That's your assumption. That's not my intention. Yeah, that's not my assumption. That's your action.
She saw other comments, just made a comment, and left it alone.
What nobody warned you about in your 40s, how your friendships change. I feel like my group of friends got smaller, but deeper. The other thing is boundaries. I think it's so important to set boundaries with your family, your friends, and one more thing, peace over drama.
didn't take it down, didn't say, you know what, maybe I should remove this post. Maybe I should protect my sister. She saw what the people were saying and she left it there. Which leads me to believe she already knew what the people would say before she posted it. But in the want or the need to go viral,
she didn't care. She wanted love. She wanted, like you said, she wanted to go viral. She wanted to accept her happy birthdays alone as the black twin. She was enjoying her black privilege.
On all the blog sites to maintain her name out there, she don't care what happens. She'll just do it. That's very telling of a selfish nature. And if we're going to be honest, in relationships, selfish women can't be pleased. You can bring water from the moon, they going to say it's not cold enough.
No.
You ain't do it fast enough. Why you ain't move quick enough? I didn't say I want this glass. Like, that's exactly what it is. Women who only care about themselves and focus on themselves and turn everything inward, the minute that you are not doing that, they have a problem with you. Hence why she with the teacher.
Well, that's a lot of women, period. We can't just put it on Tia Mowry. That's a common problem. I don't know, y'all. Let me know what you think. Did Tia Mowry sell out her sister?
Oh, man. Ooh, we're failing as a people.
And if you like that video, you want to see some other dope videos, check out this one. We worked hard on it for you.
Drugs, luxury vehicles, coochie, balls, drugs, luxury vehicles, violence, 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 violence.